Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. First of all, thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel, this is a community of collectors talking about things, dealing with collectors. And to everybody that went over to Facebook and joined the group Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, I want to say thank you for showing up and showing out. Thank you for showing what's on the shelves, what you're picking up, and your overall feeling about like the toy situation right about now. You know, I'm gonna be real. You know, a lot of people were talking shit, you know, because I put a video out saying that it's real out here. It is real out here, man. You know, people like, hey, look, you too focused on toys and other shit. You should be focused on the things that matter. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. If you work a damn job 8 hours a day to 12 hours a day and all you got money for is just your fucking bills, that's fucking stupid. Who gonna work a job their entire life and don't have the opportunity to buy shit that they want? That ain't what you working for. Shit, you working for a better life. Anytime that every damn thing that you pay, as far as your utilities, you know, your mortgage, your rent, have you, your taxes on your land, all that shit done went up. And people are like, how could your mortgage go up? You know, some people pay their property tax within their mortgage. And shit, your taxes go up, shit, your mortgage is going up. Some people property tax done double. Man, and I'm not talking about just in Chicago. Shit, I'm talking about every damn where. There are so many people complaining. You know what, man? Look, I work hard for my money, just like all of you do. You know, you can see no matter how you do it. And people talking about, oh, it's the politicians. You put this when Trump was in office, all of this was, when Trump was in office, it was a fucking mess. Now that Biden's in office, it's a fucking mess. Bruh, you can't put nobody out there on a pedestal. Everybody fucked up. Everybody. What have you gained from this? They're telling you that this is the highest job market has ever been. There are so many fucking people unemployed right now that I know. There are people saying, where are all these imaginary jobs they talking about? Where are these jobs? These jobs telling you they paying this amount, you get there, they telling you something different. What the fuck really going on? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real shit. See, I talk about toys and every damn thing else, cool. But every now and then I talk about the real shit that affects all of us. You know, a lot of us want to go on vacation with our kids and our family. Man, and you sitting here like you got to cut fucking back because you done saved the money. But all of a sudden the money is being used for something else. Man, I had some money set aside for some shit, man. Tell me why another thing came up and I had to take the money. And I'm like, damn. You know, and I was talking to a friend, and he's like, no, man, what you supposed to have a contingency plan, then a contingency plan, then a contingency. I said, man, why am I supposed to get all these damn contingency plan money? I only make so much. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. They're asking, why are these young people now doing YouTube and music and all that shit? Because the taxes are different. You don't have to pay all these damn breakdown in taxes. The healthcare system is so fucked up here in this country. It's crazy. You go over there to these other countries, even though it's fucked up too. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, a lot of people make it seem like public health insurance is an amazing thing. You go to some of these damn countries, you find out it's not. You find out it's a fucking mess too. It is what it is, fam. It's not all roses and, you know, like everybody making it seem like when you live one place, they make the grass look like it's greener on the other side. It's not. The thing is, those people know how to deal with the situation over there. What's going on over here, man? We need to really focus and hone in on what it is that's taking all the money. We giving money to so many people overseas and all of that other shit, man. You know what? Look, I have nothing against any other country or anything like that. But we over here starving, man. There's shit going on. You sitting here like, damn. How you gonna buy this damn medicine that done went up? You sitting here, how you gonna buy these damn groceries? Put groceries on the table for your family. You know, I know y'all like, what, but you know, you buy toys and stuff. I said, even when you stop buying damn toys, shouldn't be this damn hard. People make it seem like you work a job and that's all you're supposed to do is pay bills. That's stupid. Who the fuck is doing that? I know people that save their money and just pay bills. And, you know, they buy the bare minimum. So when they die, their money go to somebody else. And that ain't what they planned. They just were saving their money, but they died. And all of a sudden, somebody else got the fruits of their labor. You gotta live this life. This life is meant to be lived. I don't give a damn how you feeling about, the state of the economy, man. You gotta live. And I'm serious. You gotta do things that bring you joy. If you can't do shit that bring you joy, then what the fuck is the purpose? you know, you know, a long time ago, this person was telling me something. He said, it's either, he talked to the doctor and it was like, either you do this or you gonna die. And he said, look, if I do too much of this, I'm gonna die any damn way. What is a life without any fun in it? I know people who go to bed at 7 fucking o'clock. I know they get up real early, but 7 o'clock, I can't do that, man. That's a wasted life to me. Me, shit, I go to bed at 10, 12. I don't give a fuck if I gotta get up at 3. That's just real. I'm being real to you, man. A lot of people are not getting it. Today is the 4th today. Yesterday was the 3rd. As you know, that's how it works. Yesterday, which is the 3rd, then the 2nd, then the 1st, I was expecting to hear fireworks up the ass. Every year from like the 28th to the 4th, going in, shit is like thunder. Boom, 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 boom. That's what you hearing. I ain't hearing none of that shit. I'm hearing it at low dosages. And I was telling my wife, I said, what is going on? She said, people ain't got the money for that. They ain't got the budget for the 4th like they used to. People used to go crazy around here. I mean, you used to hear, boom, shit was just blowing up so damn hard. You think somebody was at a ballpark the way they was doing the shit. And this is in somebody's backyard. People was doing it that big. Now you don't even see that shit no more. Man, you know what? I'm not going overboard. Like I tell a lot of people right now, save your money. Do some shit. Buy some shit. But save you some money. Save some money for yourself. Put something aside that you can have something. I understand people say toys and your hobbies and shit is frivolous. But it's not. Man, you gotta have some shit that you can say, man, I spent, I bought me something. Dude, you ever have that check where it's, you work a job? I used to have those back when I used to work at certain places. I said, I better have enough to do this or that with. Man, because I was so angry, man. I was working my ass off and all I was doing was paying bills back then. Now that you got the money to actually do something, you want to do something. You don't want to just pay bills. Shit, that ain't normal. That ain't life. That ain't what's up. Shit, this is real. Why you think all these young people out here living their best fucking lives right now? They don't give a shit. They going on trips. They stay on planes. And you sitting here like, what the hell? Where are these young people working at? They finding a way to do what the fuck they need to do. And a lot of them ain't stealing. A lot of them out here just working, doing other damn jobs. There's so many jobs that open up now that, this intranet, this social media, this influencer thing kicked in, man. People are doing a damn thing right now. And I'm not mad at them. Shit, the basic jobs gonna be over and done with in a minute. But jobs, I'm gonna tell people something. I was telling my son, I said, get you a trade. Become a plumber. Become an electrician. Do something that a machine can't do. Do something that's going to be in demand. Either way it goes. Far as laying drywall and shit like that. Stuff like that. Because a machine can start painting in a minute. Because they got machines that actually paint houses and shit like that, man. So I'm like, damn. Masonry, something, man. Get something under your belt. A lot of people are not opting to be doctors anymore or dentists. Because of the debt is so damn high, you don't really see the return until you actually get more established. Doctors don't see the return on their income. You pay these high student loans back. I remember back in the day, they used to talk about how parents should save up for their kids' education. That's the craziest shit I ever heard. My parents told me, if you want to go to college, you carry your ass. You found a way to make it happen. I found a way to make it happen. My whole family found a way to try to make it happen. Dude, you got to do that shit. Some people went to the army. Some people got financial aid. Some people took out loans. You got to do what you got to do. I don't believe it's your family's situation to pay for you going to school. I hear so many people that feel entitled. They should have saved the scholarship fund, a college fund. No, they shouldn't. You know what? If your life is handed to you, I see so many people who are kids who are fucking ungrateful. When I was little, I'd have loved to go some of these places that these kids are going. They're going to the Maldives. They're going to Alaska, for the Itineraries. They're getting on the damn dog sleds, racing with the dog. Man, you know what? The shit that I see now, they're going scuba diving with sharks and shit. In the water cages with barracudas. I'm sitting here like, you playing. That ain't me being jealous. This is me. You see them in Italy. You see them in Prague. You see them in Germany. And you know what? I'm just saying a lot of parents are setting these kids up for damn near failure. You know what? You taking them too many places and they're not appreciative. A lot of them, all they want to do is game. You'd have told me back then I could have did some of this shit, brother. I'd have been all across the damn world. You told me horseback riding. I've been riding fucking horses. But see, people don't get it. You got too many choices now. Back then, you didn't have a choice. Your parents told you what the fuck you was gonna do, and that's how it worked. I'm looking at it now. They got so many choices. We're not moving because the kids, all their friends here, and, we don't want to destabilize. What? When I was little, my parents told me, look, we're moving. Well, my friends here. Are they going to keep you? Okay, we going to leave you with your friends, and we going to go. And you sitting there like, wait, hold on. Like, the motherfuckers can't afford to take care of their own kids over there. Shit, I'm going with my... Look, either you came or your ass stayed with somebody. And I'm going to tell you, the worst thing you could ever do is stay with somebody. Because once your parents are gone, they ain't coming back for your ass. My thing is, back then, you didn't have no choices. It was either you ate what was on the damn plate or your ass didn't eat at all. My mother didn't make, or my father didn't make any damn adjustments for me. Back then, there wasn't a such thing as a fucking food allergy. You ate what the hell you ate, even if your ass swole up. People had mental health issues back then. Your ass was treated like a normal damn person. Now you treated like you gotta wear mitts around a damn person. You gotta, touch them a certain type of way. Motherfucker, see, this is why people are acting so damn different. This is why people are acting entitled and so damn privileged. We treat them so damn different. We patronizing people. They're so sensitive now. Back then people had so much of a fucking tough skin. I mean, your skin was so damn tough because shit was what it was. If you told somebody you had a food allergy, you was allergic to peanuts, these little horrible ass kids be putting peanuts all on your ass to see you swell up. You know what? It was horrible back then, man. You telling me now you could walk around with shirts with your allergies on it? I said, boy, this is some stupid ass shit. I said, who coming up with all this? All these damn gadgets we got to make life easier. Back then, shit, you didn't have no damn gadgets. Back then, you didn't have a dishwasher. You had a fucking kid. He took his dumb ass in there and he washed those dishes. Now, everything is so convenient. A kid gonna tell you what the fuck they got not gonna do. Please, I was talking shit to my father. He took my whole door off of my bedroom. You know how fucked up that is at night. You scared shit. You hear noises. You got a whole ass hole where the door used to be at. You sitting there looking stupid as hell. See, this is what I'm talking about. Consequences for your fucking actions. Now there's no damn consequences. You can do fucking anything. And, people feel so entitled, like, they supposed to get off. Well, all I did was not pay my taxes. What the hell they taking my house for and every damn thing? So you sitting there like, what? Like, man, look, life is about living. I hear so many people tell me they don't share their pictures with anybody. I don't put my pictures on social media. You know what? Look, I put my pictures all over social media, man. Look, put it like this. The only way I know that you fucking live if I seen you live. Bruh, if I don't see shit, how I can tell what you done? It ain't a contest or anything, man, but your life is for living. You know what? My thing was, a lot of us treat our kids like this. We gonna give them everything we didn't have. But I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta earn every damn thing I didn't have. And you know what? As a little kid, I had a lot of shit. To be poor, we had a lot. Well, we weren't even poor. Lower middle class. But I was poor. Shit. They were lower middle class. My mom and dad, shit, we were poor. They didn't give a shit about none of that. They told you what you was gonna eat. Back then, we used to eat all type of fucking pig and every damn thing. Pig this, pickled pig feet, pigtail. The fucking pig foot with the damn nail in it. All this crazy shit. I'm serious. You used to eat all chitlins and shit like that. Nah, I wouldn't touch none of this shit. Because, you so burnt out on it. You like, oh, sometimes you don't even want to eat chicken. You like, oh, I had so much chicken. It was just what it was. And back then you didn't have shit like diabetes and high blood pressure. You had it, but it wasn't prevalent because your ass got up and you ran your ass outside at high speeds. Man, you know what? It used to be back in the day, to sit in the house was a fucking punishment. You be losing your mind. Your friends out there making all that noise, banging on walls, hitting their heads and shit, falling, cutting themselves. Man, oh man, he's safe. You like, man, he done cut himself up and shit, and I'm in here. I'm looking all around. I'm like, I don't want to be. We had games back then. We had the Nintendo. I don't want to sit in this damn house. They out there riding their bikes. I want to ride my bike. Damn. See, this is the shit that this whole generation never experienced. They're not outside on bikes. They don't even go outside. They're like vampires. They're in the house playing their games. They all white in the damn face. No blood flow nowhere. They looking like, shit like that. Man, I'm feeling some kind of way about it. It's like, why are we doing all this shit? The rate. Back in the day, people used to join the military just to get away from shit. From bad situations and things like that. You not even got people are not even going to the military no more to get away from shit. They just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just deal with it. And from there, I'm gonna go from here and here and here. You know how bad that is? That no one gives a shit no more? Man, it's out here where it's just to the point that everybody is fucking frustrated. Your unk is frustrated. It's like, I look at these kids now and all they want to do is game, man. I was talking to this young man the other day. He want to be an influencer. I don't hear nobody want to be doctors, lawyers, plumbers, electricians. If everybody's a fucking influencer, who doing all the real work? I'm talking about the work that actually needs to be done. Doctors, lawyers, shit like that. Plumbers, electricians, dentists. You don't see none of this shit being looked at as anything good anymore because they don't really make money like influencers do. Influencers make a hell of a lot of money. Even if you're a small channel, you can make a hell of a lot of money. The thing that I'm looking at right now, fam, we were talking about reselling, me and my wife. Couple, we like the Harry Tornado YouTube show, man. Him and his wife, Haley. And we were thinking about it, from the Chicago standpoint. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something, fam. That shit takes a lot of dedication. And I'm talking even doing it part-time. And that's why, when I was doing reselling, I was selling some of the stuff that I had that, I had so much of, man. And I had so much of every damn thing because, like I said, back before the pandemic, around, man, when I really started, I was like, I really started collecting video games in 96, toys in like 97. Was collecting way before then. When I was little, I had crates and crates of toys. But shit like this, man, doing it on my own, man, it was just tons of stuff, man. I mean, unopened stuff. If I still had some of that Spawn stuff, it would be worth like $1.50. But the Mabalji figures, they would probably be worth something because they were still sealed. I had some of everything that you could think of. But the problem with that, fam, is time. You want to do different things, and the way to fund that is to sell some of the shit that you got. To fund that other stuff, whereas you're not putting your own personal money in it because you already paid for this shit. You're not using it anymore, so you could go ahead and do something different. I look at a lot of stuff, fam, and I see a lot of people don't understand. I see a lot of people looking at it like, we supposed to do all this weird shit. At this point right now, man, I'm to the point where I'm kind of tired. I'm fed up with all the shit that I'm seeing. I'm fed up with all of these entitled ass kids, man. I seen a little kid crying the other day, just crying, just losing his damn mind in the toy aisle, and Marshall's just having a fit. And I guess the mama saying, look, I can't hit him, I can't do shit with him. I can't make him stop. He just having a hissy fit. Man, you know what? Spare the rod, spare the child, man. Sometimes you gotta whoop these kids' ass, man. And I hear so many people holler child abuse bad. When I was little, you used to get your ass whooped with every damn thing. You had the belt, the switch, the house shoe, fucking gym shoe, spatula, any damn thing your mama could get her hand. You don't want your damn daddy to whoop you. Rather your mama whoop your ass. I mean, my mama whooped my ass so good at one point I was speaking Spanish in there. They were like, wait, hold on, that ain't right. Like, is he speaking Spanish? Whooped my ass so damn good. My daddy was like, that ain't right. Because my brother, because I come from a big family. It's like 8 of us. My brothers and sisters. And, I'm just sitting there listening, to them look at me like, what the fuck is he saying? I was in there speaking Spanish. That motherfucker had whooped a whole nother language into my ass, man. This is what I talk about. They made you fear them. They made you feel that they were the mama and the dad. Now, most of the time, these people are treating their kids like they're their friends, like they're their buddies. My sons are not my friends. The fuck? I told them I'm your daddy. That's all I will ever be. Man, you see these grown motherfuckers calling me daddy that's about 6 feet tall in a store, and you looking around like, man, I don't know about that. That sounds, I told my son, I said, stop calling me that in public. Daddy, come here, daddy. Daddy, let me, and people like, wait, oh no. Fuck, I look like my daddy. Like, man, look. It's real, man. We out here grinding the shine. People are working 2 and 3 jobs to support their family, to do things, to have experiences. And these kids are not even appreciating this shit. They make it seem like, oh, all I want to do is game. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go to the Bahamas. I just want to game. I'm like, when your ass get older, your ass ain't don't want to game no more. The real life out here, that means your ass got to work. You better enjoy all this shit as a kid. Because when you get older, you may not have none of this. You may not be able to go to the Bahamas, Jamaica, the Maldives, just anywhere, Hawaii. It's real shit. Sometimes all you could do is just sit there. Because, all you have is just enough. But people look at you like you just sitting here talking at the side of your ass. And you not. Man, you ever been so frustrated, man, at shit that you like, man, you like my whole check. Soon as you got it, it's gone. So much shit needed to be done. You like, damn. Like, you see me buying toys now. Man, look, I'm going to tell you, shit was bad for a while for a whole grown-ass man over here. It was bad. You had to do what you had to do. You had to dig yourself out of a hole, like I told you, before I was married. Before this marriage. I was married, then I had relationships after that marriage had ended, and those were bad. Bruh, you got to go through some shit. This is why, advise a lot of people to make sure you make good decisions based on decisions. Don't think with your little head. Think with this big motherfucker right here. It's real out here. Women are just as hot as men, so you got to think. It's real out here, man. People are willing to take advantage of you left and right. Right now in this society, it takes 2 incomes to actually get shit done. It's a blessing if only one person can work and the other person can sit and take care of the kids. That's a blessing, but most of us don't have that blessing. And I'm not saying that, we're not blessed. When I throw scripture on here, talk about God, I'm not trying to impart my religion on you. I don't have a religion. I have belief. If you don't believe, I understand that and I respect that. Just let it pass by you. That's my thing. Sometimes you gotta wait. Shit ain't gonna come to you right when you want it. It doesn't happen like that. You ever been in a situation that's so fucking bad that you asked to be let out and it didn't come then? It came like 2 or 3 months later because some other shit had to line up to get you out of that. We want it right then. But if you got it right then, you be right in a even horrible situation. So I'm thinking, it's like a lot of us don't understand. It's steps to this shit. It's steps to this life. Man, I was in a horrible situation. My house had burnt down because, I was living in an apartment building. The lady below us apartment had burnt up. Caught on fire. Man, and your uncle has so much shit. Back then, I was in clothes, shoes. Still had a lot. I had a lot of Zoids, man. Them motherfuckers there. That was back in the day when they had real shit. Man, some of those more expensive ones, like that, the Godzilla one. I'm talking about the big one that makes all the noise. That motherfucker got burnt up. TVs got burnt up. Computers got burnt up. You know what? Insurance is one thing, fam, but a lot of people don't understand. Insurance just don't cut a check just like that. It takes a damn minute. And, you know, this is what I've been pushing to a lot of people. I've been pushing homeowner insurance, renter's insurance, just insure your shit. Because, like, I've been through a lot of shit. And this is why I tell people, don't take shit for granted, because shit happens. And you be sitting there mad as hell trying to figure out why. It's just rough. My friend got another car, and he was telling me, man, don't you want to get another car? Because I know your car almost paid for. Man, won't you get another car? Man, I'm not trying to pay another fucking car note. When you pay for your vehicle, I let that motherfucker sit for a while. You know, I use it and use it and use it. You ride that damn thing, keep getting it fixed, but you keep riding it till the damn wheels fall off. Don't go buying no new car, paying a new car note. Man, see, because you buying that car, see, you already got that car note. You know, so you don't really need to worry because that money is already seen. It's been coming out your check for the longest. Enjoy some of that damn money. As you pay off shit, man, enjoy that money. You know, a lot of people haven't sat here and enjoyed any of the damn money. My friend paid off his car, and he was enjoying the damn money. I said, man, you've been going on a lot of trips, man. That looks awesome, man. I've been seeing the pictures, man. Man, I said, right on, man. It's like, no, man, I paid off that car. You know, that car note money. I was stacking that money to the side. Man, and me and my girl, she had paid off hers. And, man, we was putting that money together. We were going on trips. And I'm like, man, that's what you're supposed to do, fam. You're supposed to live your life. He was like, man, we were going out more. We were doing shit, saving money. Man, that's what I'm talking about. But people make it seem like you're just supposed to live just to be living. You know, you're supposed to go to work and come home and be depressed. Hell no. You got to do shit with your family. You got to do shit with your significant other. Shit, went strawberry picking the week before, man. You know, shit, I almost passed the hell out there. But, you know, look, it was what it was. Man, you know, we did this a couple of times. Went apple picking the year before, supposed to go this year. Man, supposed to take a trip, you know, overseas again to see parents and friends, man. It's real. A lot of people don't understand this shit costs. And you got to save that damn money. And when you save it and you just sitting here like shit is steady popping up, it's popping up at an unusual rate. Have you noticed that? There are so many damn problems popping up. My son was talking to me. He said, man, I just paid this off. And he said, all of a sudden, this shit over here happened. And he's, you know, and my friend was talking to me about a home. He said, man, you know, you should get a home and stuff like that. I said, homes are good for people who know exactly where they want to be. Exactly where they want to be for 30 years. I said, one thing about a home. I said, you know, he's like, man, you live in an apartment, but, you know, homes can be sold like, you know, just like you could leave an apartment. I said, yeah, that's true. But I said, sometimes shit happen when you stuck with that damn home and you can't leave it. Nobody want to buy it. You just sitting there with a house nobody else won't, not even you. You know, man, sometimes the area turns bad and nobody want it. I know a lot of people stuck in shit like that, where the area used to be fantastic. Now it's bad as hell. A lot of the older people died off and left their property to their kids. Kids didn't know shit about no property. Whole damn property is a hot ass mess now. They got people in there selling drugs and shit like that. You know, and it look crazy as hell. Crystal meth and shit. You like, oh, this is too damn much. What are y'all doing over there? You know, man, you know what? Look, I'm not talking or ragging on any damn body, but I'm going to say this. Let your kids work for shit. Let them know how hard this world is. Because if you sugarcoat this world, by the time they get into this world, they're not going to understand it. They're going to think that, you know, you sitting here doing some shit you shouldn't be doing. You lying. It's not hard out here because it's so easy. We going on all these trips. It got to be easy. It's not easy. They don't realize that you put all this time, you done went to school, you done got your education, you got some sort of degree behind you or some sort of trade or whatever to help pay for all this shit, to help, you know, put you in the right direction to get shit. You done got a job that could afford this shit. They don't understand that. This is why I say you got to make sure you have the right people behind you. Not in front of you. You got to make sure you have the right people behind you to help push you, to help guide you, to point you in the right direction, fam. I just want to say thank you for listening to this long rant. But it's real, though. This is one of the realest ones I did. But to later, fam, peace out.